Sending out notifications to the relevant parties. Okay, and then one last group. Alright, good. Looks like we've got just about everybody notified. Now let's pull this cape around appropriately. So we can get all of my windows in a good order. Okay. We're live. Those people are notified. Those people. Yes, it's a stream. A somewhat delayed stream. Because I totally mismanaged my afternoon and early evening, like a complete loser. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing stage 2 on this one, and so let's get right on into it, because this stage is gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, so load the Niagara drop. I needed to recharge my brain. Well, no, the problem was that Yes, I did need to recharge my brain, but if I had been smart about it, I would have recharged my brain earlier than this. Let me pull up the manual for the game in another window, because there is a audience participation component to this stream. Isn't that fun and exciting? Yeah, because what we want to do... Okay, here we go. This is the page we want. There's an audience participation component to this stream. So, in this stream, in this stage, we're going to be killing an awful lot of enemies. A truly ridiculous number of them. And I feel like it would be neat to try to count them all as we do so. So, I'm gonna just make some notes on my, notepad I've got over here for, different headings of things. And then we'll try to count them all up as we go. Got the M21B drinking game. I don't have any alcohol. I actually stopped carrying alcohol in my house. Okay, and then I won't see any of those, but we will see every single member of the Earth Force's new thing. So, we can drink spirits and spirits. So what's up? So what's up is I'm writing some headings on my notepad, because what we're gonna try to do today is we're going to try to basically count and identify all of the enemies that we kill in this stage, because that number is going to be very, very high. TS3s, and then they've got these two guys with the gigantic fucking shoulders who are, TS3C, TS2C, TS1. And I'll go over the identification of some of these guys as they show up. TS3 has the shoulder rockets. And the last two guys have big shoulders. So, this is the second mission in this game, Niagara Drop. First mission was interesting. First mission was pretty hard. This mission is harder. So, the enemy is going through the United Nations forces. Are basically going down this road. They're going through this wilderness area, and they're going to pass through this narrow mountain pass. It's true, Niagara isn't on this planet. The name for the next mission is even worse. At this designated location, the enemy is concentrating a large amount of troops in the area, and they're going to try to move forward and break through the war front. If we lose this position, we'll be forced to withdraw for several months, so I have to defend this little mountain pass area at any cost. Now, so let's go over the plan in detail. Use your landing parties to spot the enemy, and let the artillery take care of the rest. Let the artillery take care of the rest. Let your air wings take care of the rest. Number 1 air support troop joins the battle 60 minutes after it starts. At the same time, artillery lands next to a fuel depot. Number 1 landing troop arrives and will survey the battle, and then number 2 landing troop will arrive later. Number 1 landing, if only they realize they can all go... Well, there's a bunch of forest there, so it's going to be more difficult terrain. So if they tried to make the advance that they're making through here, they'd get slowed down a lot, and we could scout them out and pick them off with artillery. So they're trying to get through this as quickly as they can, and they're trying to rush through this area. It's not the worst decision, but it's not a good one. Yeah, and then after an hour into this particular battle, what will happen is that our first air wing will retreat so that they can get more fuel and snacks, and our second air wing will show up. So this is the first stage where we have airstrikes and air cover in this game, and the aircraft are on a timetable. They only support you for a certain period of the battle. Let's go over the enemy strength section. So far invading troops are 1 armored infantry company, that means mecha, 3 tank companies, and 1 anti-air tank company. Lazy. Sin, they're like CAS planes. I don't know that they can stay up in the air for like more than an hour. Looking at that, that's 4 mainline combatant companies, and then 1 anti-air company. But then, further troops are confirmed in the area. Another 3 armored infantry companies and another 6 tank companies, which, quote, may invade that area. Be prepared. According to our intelligence, the enemy's army infantry companies are equipped with new models of armor. So, to be perfectly clear for everyone here, that means that we have an initial enemy deployment of 5 companies, and then they're going to follow that up with another 9 later on. We did some counting earlier, and this means there are 14 enemy companies attempting to move through this one little mountain pass over the course of the next 2 hours. How big is a company? A company is 3 to 4... So a tank company in this game is supposed to be 3 to 4 unit tanks and then 2 extra supporting units. So I did some math, and it's about... it's 5 to 6. And so I think there's about 70 to 84 enemies expected in this stage. Um, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of guys to deal with. Enemy's supportive artillery is still at the rear, and is not a threat for this battle. It's true, I can't shoot in all directions. Well, really just one direction. Enemy air force has already returned to threaten our fuel depot. They may also support the enemy's ground forces. As far as I can tell, this is a lie, and the enemy air force is not a threat in this stage. Which means the enemy is doing a 14-company advance through a natural choke point with no artillery support and no air support and no air cover against my own air support. So, it's gonna get pretty ugly, and viewers are invited to count, like, get out a notepad and some paper and take a tally of all the dudes we're gonna kill. It will be many. Okay, so let's go through and fix up my teams a bit. Rutherford, checkmate. And then we're gonna mess with our loadouts a tiny bit. Okay, Sugar Team, what are y'all on? 2 25s and a 40? I'm gonna change you to 2 40s and a 25. Yeah. Are the Power Dolls a company? I think the Power Dolls altogether are like 3 companies. So at least by the same measures. So we're gonna have those last 2 pilots on that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, Mel. Sheer Bull, okay. What are the... Yeah, my air support needs to be on a different thing. We're gonna carry primarily the rockets. That'll help keep them a little further away from the enemy ground cover. But we're also gonna bring some heavy bombs, because the heavy bombs are super great. We'll talk about those more later, but... Rocket. Heavy Bomb is a D2 type weapon, so it hits with an incredibly high 90 strength attack in a 2 hex radius around a center hex. You only get the 1 shot though, so make it count. Let's see, these guys are split between Eagle and Meteor, that's good. Okay, and now we just need to sort out the last of our transport stuff, because I want to put everybody in my first unit. So we'll put you in Foxbird, I think. God damn it, okay. Looks like we have to match the, plane types, but that's fine. No, wait, actually, because she was on the... Oh, no, she was on the right one. Okay. Weird. Anyways. So. We can put absolutely everybody in Silver Fox team, which is great. We're definitely going to want it, because, the sheer quantity of mans that we are going to deal with. There's 2 Power Dolls OVAs, in fact. By, I think 2 different animation studios, but they're usually bundled as though they were 2 episodes of the same thing. Okay. Now we just gotta select some of our weapons for our last people. Alright, the Drew 35, regrettably, is not very useful in this mission. There are too many guys. The quantity of mans is inordinately high. So I'm gonna try to get some good balance on these things. but otherwise have people be pretty active. What do I want you to do, Hardy? You've got 7 defense, so you're pretty tanky too. You're just an all-around badass. I'll keep you on dual rockets for now. I think that's pretty good. 26 AP is a good amount too. Smoke S-mine and a Gatling gun is insane, but I'll work with it. It's cool. You should be on a recon mech, I think. Yeah, because your scanning's very high. Actually, could I just give you a Gatling gun? Oh no, because your 2-hit against ground is terrible. I actually busted up open the Japanese version of the remake of this game a little while ago, because I was kind of frustrated at some of these translations. This first line over here is it's Taichi Hosei, it's anti-ground hit adjustment. So it's literally her hit modifier against ground targets. And it's -1. That's no good. You gotta do better than that. Anyways, you should probably be on the Delta, because I want to do something fucking stupid with you that I can show off. And we probably want at least one other Delta unit. Cannon and smoke. How many shots does the Druid 15 have? Because we're gonna go through like basically all of our ammo. Strength 45. Druid 15. How many shots does the cannon have? 14. Cannon wins over the missile. Alright. So this would have a 97 base hit chance in her hands, this Druid 15, whereas the cannon would have a higher one. Okay, who's gonna be? I think Marge will be our other tanky fella. Ooh, just a defense 2. It's kind of bad. We're doing the I am completely out of ammo thing? Yeah, we are. On my first run through this stage, I fired every single artillery support and airstrike round I had. And there were still guys. Where's my other Gatling guns? What? I want to give her a Gatling gun. You don't need a Gatling gun. What are you doing? Get that AT missile out of your hands. I should just standardize these. Here's what we'll do. You get a cannon and smoke and an SMG, or you get dual rockets, or you get smoke and an S-mine, an M71 rather. Smoke cannon, SMG, smoke cannon, assault rifle, close enough to an let's change that for the SMG. I want at least a little more area attack power, so one of these people is going to get some extra rockets. That gives us another Gatling gun. Yeah, it is absolutely too many guys until the end of the stage. Yeah, I want one more person on rockets. Let's do Kwong on rockets too. The benefit of the rockets here is that the rockets are an R1 type weapon, so they hit in an area. That's going to be really useful there. Their hit rate is not great. It's not nothing. Basically, we're going to try to use the cannons to pick off stragglers. Otherwise, we're going to try to fire rockets into large clusters of guys. For a little bit at the beginning, Yao here is going to play like a fucking psycho and kill 20 bajillion mans, because the M71 is a stupid weapon and probably broken. But, we'll get to that part. Okay. So I think we're all good. Let's go to troop selection. Let's just save this. And then we'll begin the battle.
This is Meteor Leader. Meteor formation in target airspace. Maintain your position until 12:30 hours. Wait for instructions. This is Sugar Bowl. Landing good luck.
So that's our artillery support.
Silver boxes, penetrate target area. Enemy status decided.
That's a lot of boxes. Yeah, there's 14 companies. Okay. Who all do we got? Good, we've got Huang. I can put, I think, all of these, just about all of these people. Oh god, I already forgot what the name of one of the recon units was. I think that must be Hathi, actually. Yeah, Hathi's the other recon. Okay, so, Huang, Julia, Yao and Hardy. Yeah, like, basically all of these guys are gonna go in nearly the same place. So, up here you can kind of see the map, and you can see that there's, like, this mountain here, there's a mountain here, there's a river that you can't drive over, 2 roads, and a narrow bridge. So we are going to take up a point and start causing some problems. Okay, let's get... Huang has dual rockets, Nami has recon stuff, so we'll get our recon unit out first. God damn it, Julia. Ah, god damn it. Yao is the one who has the Psycho loadout. Hardy. Put here. I'm actually gonna pull Huang somewhere else. Did Julia trip? Yeah, she tripped. Wait, isn't she the only... Oh, that's fine. Okay. Who do we got on this one? We've got Alice, Selma, and Marge. Okay, we'll put Selma in with the other gang, I think, and then basically try to keep everybody else on the other bank, because we'll see if this works out for me. Later on, there are going to be area effect weapons in the enemy arsenal, so I might actually pull 1 or 2 people back, but we'll see. Does that hurt status do anything? It does. We'll get there. Alright, great. Now we're ready to get started. So, We've got 2 different recon units. And if you look at the map, you can see the fog of war gets lit up over this nice big ol' area, which gives us a lot of room to see people coming and start planning on ways to deal with them. And because you're going to be playing like a psychopath, I want you to stand there and try to detect people coming. Okay, doesn't seem like she's got anything. So we don't really have anybody incoming yet. Open them eyes. So the main thing that the hurt status does is that it affects her movement mode. So she can still move standard, but if I try to move her quickly, she can't do that. If I try to move her safely, she can't do that either. That's actually kind of bad, because I really wanted to use her to do this AI exploit that you can do. And the way that AI exploit works is that you try to move safely, and then you move back quickly. And the trick to it is that the enemy AI will always take the first reaction action it has a chance to. It'll take the first Overwatch they get a chance to use, no matter how bad of an idea it is. Yeah. Got a cannon, got a smoker, so we'll put you here to start. Alright. You've also got... No, you're the only one with smoke. Okay. Well, let's hope nobody shoots the hell out of you. You're out there. She literally tripped out of the plane, yes. So... based off of my power... So this is all of the artillery we've got, essentially. Based off of my powers of precognition, I'm going to put down some 250mm rockets. Yeah, and... we'll try that. I think that's probably gonna be good enough. These artillery guys don't even have names. No, they're just named by their unit. And our turn there. Let's see who shows up. There's 24 turns to this fight. You can, like, check the status as a 0 AP action, so. Nope. Looks like we're gonna whiff. Alright, well if that's the case, I'm actually gonna pull you back to there. After she finishes moving, her shield falls off. So then you can just put her shield back up for the anti-getting shot bonus. We'll call in some more emotional support artillery. Okay. That should have us set to start chewing through people. Oh, and there's our first guy. So let's see. This looks like an enemy AA gun. We're gonna have Julia Gatling it down. And we might as well have Yao take her shot too. Alright, I'm scratching 1 AA type. Yeah, scratch 1 AA, I think. There we go. That's where the enemies were coming. It's the boys. Yep. So that's our first 58-ton enemy tank. You'll be seeing more of them. They've got a full 90 HP. Making them very difficult to kill with most of my weapons. Alright, so let's go see what we got. Alright, there we go. So let's see, that's imported. Oh, sorry, that wasn't an AA earlier. Whoops, that was a enemy MSV. So that is the surveillance unit? Yeah. Surveillance unit, not really anything crazy to worry about, but it has a magnetic sensor, so it actually has a fairly decent scanning range that it can do. It can search and find our units within a range of 11 hexes. So it's a spotter type. Over here we've got IFVs. Nothing to write home about there. I need to write that down as IFV, yeah. IFV. MSV over here. Anyways, we're not even using infantry. That's right. So over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 IFVs and a fucking ASV. So what we'll do is she's got her shield up here, so we'll move standard. Let's see. There we go, that was our first enemy counterattack, and our second, and our third, and our fourth, and our fifth. They did a grand total of 15 out of her 75 damage there. But, because those bozos just used every single one of their reaction attacks, some funny things can happen now. Let's see, how do I want to orient this? I think the highest number I can get in a single attack is 3. So we'll just do a standard attack using our S-Mine. We've targeted 3 IFVs. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And now, over here, we've also got Hardy to work with. Hardy's got access to the rocket, so she might as well drop that on the ASV and the other IFV. Okay. Actually, from here I can probably... ASV down. I'll use a weaker weapon that's shittier on the next thing. Yeah, my count's at 5. what a shame we missed that last guy. Alright, I forgot that she's in the recon unit because her attacks are, terrible. Hey, IFV number 4. Alright. Okay. Nothing special for these fellas to do, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move back into relative safety. We're gonna put up our shields, and we're gonna drop some smoke. Alright, now, over on this other flank, a lot of bullshit's happening. Over here, got IFE, IFE, ASV, IFE, and the first of many 90-ton tanks to come down this road. So, activate thy shields. And then we'll just start calling in some artillery. Okay. I will also note that because, how do I do this part? So our, get off my map. So our air support will come in from this side of the map over here, and it'll then fly down to wherever we call it. So if we call air support over here, it has to fly all the way across the enemy fleet, the enemy guys, and it'll take a bunch of reaction fire and it might get shot down, and then we won't have it anymore. So what we'll do instead is drop some 250 mils. And we'll basically use this area as a rocket barrage zone. Who do we want to allocate? So we'll allocate all of the meteors to the road. I think we'll put the other sugar over here before I forget. Okay. And then we'll have some free spaces, too, which is nice. So. Oh, damn it. Alright. Okay, so we got one right on there. Right, he's on the AGMs. I don't know where they're gonna end up, man. We'll put another 3 drop down here, I think. A lot of this artillery is going to go to waste, but what will end up happening is that, like, I have to call these shots before the enemies show up, so I might as well go a little ham. I'm basically trying to target areas that have narrow passageways for enemies to move through, and where I can try to get as many hexes on them as possible. Okay. So if you don't have a shield up, get your shields up. Yeah, these guys over here are a reserve force. And they're gonna also want to move. Okay. I'll ignore that unit. I'll ignore that unit. I'll ignore those. That one might still get hit. It might make it past that first run. And then run into our reserve force further down the line. Okay, yep. And here's the third path enemies can go through. Hope he gets hit with some artillery, because fuck these guys, man. I'll ignore that. Yep. Alright, ASV destroyed. MSV, I think. Okay, so, we're starting to get to the so many tanks. This is not even half of the tanks. So first off, I want to call in a 400mm in, like, this whole fucking zone that people love to congregate in. And we'll call in another 400mm in the area, like, just ahead of it in case they advance. And then we'll call in another 250 such that it, like, covers kind of both that zone and the next place they'd have to go if they want to pass by. Okay, and that should be enough artillery for this zone, at least for right now. This one, I'm a little worried about these power loaders that just showed up. Because I saw one... Yes, there it is. So he's going to be heading down the riverbank, and then he'll try to do stuff once he gets to the crossing. Which kind of power loader is that? That is the TS2A power loader. And it's got a 105mm cannon, which is a pretty nasty weapon. Don't have a lot in the way of profitable attacks on these guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and bomb the ever-living shit out of them. Let's see, I don't think I feel pressured enough to use an anti-ground missile on that guy yet. I want a little more info before I go for something expensive like that. I am willing to use some rockets, though, on some people. Because I have so many rockets. Okay. How many anti-ground missiles do I have? That's a good question. I have, exactly 4, for the first half of this stage. And I have, I think, 1 heavy bomb, maybe. But don't worry, we will get through a large quantity of things. So you can check status of the mission. Game hangs for a little bit, but 90 minutes remain. 90 minutes, that's 18 turns. Let's go. Yeah, we're pretty much going to try to keep our shields up nearly constantly. I'm willing to ignore that guy. That guy I could get a kill on, but I'm willing to ignore them because the artillery might. Okay, this is our first enemy spider bot. I don't think I have a good reaction fire though. So we'll ignore them and let them move. Yeah, spiders are kind of problematic because they... we'll try this, but the smoke might actually hinder me here. Oh, hey, worked. Spiders are a problem because I think they're like an AA-ish power loader type. Oh, here we go. People are trying to shoot the hell out of Julia. They're also congregating right in S-mine range, which is a bold decision. What is S-mine short of? I don't know. It's the M71 thing, and it's also labeled the S-mine in the English release of this game. Sorry, M71 grenade launcher. Okay. Get your writing pads out. One tank, two tank. I'm counting those as 58-ton tanks. 3 tank. That was another 58-ton. That, 2 unknown enemies, so there was like a longer burst there. A slightly longer explosion animation. Yeah. 3 unknown enemies and an IFV. Link. Okay, and so now we're here. And these people have made questionable life decisions. I genuinely lost count now. It's, in my count we're at 16. I'm counting the Fog of War deaths to the best of my ability. Yeah. Let's see how this works out for me. Okay, so, here's one of the new, enemy power loaders. It's actually a recon loader. I'm sectioning off different people, too, so I can, at least to the best of my ability. I've got 5 in the Fog of War. Yeah, she's surrounded. Not for long. There goes the recon guy. Oh, she might actually run out of ammo, though. There goes 2 tanks and the other dude. I think that was a TS2A, so... M71 mine? Possibly. Hey, look, she's no longer surrounded. Alright, we've got the cannons, we've got the smokers. Now, indirect fire weapons like the rocket are said to become more accurate the closer they are fired to the user. But we'll try this. How much did that do? That did absolutely no damage. Okay. That did about 4 damage total. Nice. You don't have much to do, so let's get you on grenade attacking. You have to... Wait. I wanted the grenade. Alright, another 58-ton tank. Jesus. Okay, well, we got some hits in there. So if she moves, that's gonna cost 4, and she'll have, like, what, 1 good shot off? I don't think it's worth doing. I think she just needs to activate her shield and stay put. These rockets are really not paying off like I was hoping they would. So we'll go over to this side of the screen. Those jerks do be climbing. Scratch 1 IFV. Jesus, man, really? Scratch you 1 more IFV. Okay. We've got all of the easy targets more or less dealt with, I think. So now we probably want to start switching to other things. I've got 15s. Okay, not including unknowns. I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I also have 18. Alright, let's start getting some artillery in here. Because there is an oversaturation of mans. A lot of those guys got cleared out. I'm gonna focus on this one because we just had a power loader unit show up, so... So the anti-ground missile can hit functionally everywhere. I want to really make sure that we get this kind of power loader crossed off, because he's otherwise going to be a real pain in the butt. attack there, around the corner, in case people go to the corner, and then that. So we don't get overlapping. Next best one would be here. Okay, that's gonna just blanket that whole area in 400 millimeters. We do probably want another 400 mil over here. God, if I know where to put it. Let's put it over here, because they tend to spawn guys in that zone. Okay. And we do have enough rockets to go ham on them, so... Okay. Alright, so we'll have Julia move into slightly more cover. She'll activate her shield. And one of our smoke carriers will smoke her. Because we're just holding out, and like artillery is on our side, so... End our turn, and we'll see what we get. Kill this man for me, Marge. Damn it, Marge. Okay, another IFE. That's wandered into the artillery death zone. That's also an artillery kill zone. I should have expected that. Hey, there's where some of those tank friends went. Man, they really don't like what, some of y'all are gonna get hit with a bunch of rockets in a moment. Alright. Eyes open, people. Alright, scratch one IFV. Okay. They really should try to clump up less, yeah. Alas. And there goes one more spider bot. And we're all out of S-mines. What a shame. What we're not out of is Gatling gun shots. TS2B. 58-ton tank. How much is that going to cost me to fire 4? I'm willing to fire off the last shot there, yeah. Okay, that got us somewhere. 58 ton. Okay, that's a much more manageable quantity of man over there. So now we turn over to here. Scratch a 58 ton. Yeah, the thing about them climbing is that it takes extra movement. And like, actually, what's our raid stats? Yeah, so the grenade is gonna do more damage, so we'll use the grenade. Only last grenade shot, which is a shame, but it's a 58 ton, it's worth essentially any cost to kill. Jesus, okay, well, he's alive at 3 HP. Doesn't actually have good hit bonuses, but hey, that brings us up to 10 58-ton MBTs killed. In this mission, we're supposed to stop them from crossing the bridge. No, I'm supposed to stop them from reaching all the way to the bottom of the map around here. So, if I actually click over to someone who still has some AP, and I go to the status check, no enemies have gotten through the danger zone yet. Now there is a route for them, sort of through these woods down here, but I find that the enemy has, like, the blood mist falls upon them. And so they will generally try to just engage this unit rather than actually sneak past them. The enemy tanks and IFEs and the like will try to race down the road, but they've just been getting murdered so hard that it hasn't come up. Who do we have who can fight this guy? You could try a cannon shot. Okay, no we can't. That's probably why we're missing all of these. So what we'll do is we'll just smoke them and hunker down for more artillery. Yeah, the mission briefing says, like, let the artillery handle the rest, and it do be that way. There, that man has to either move or die. So the 400 mils... I think they're actually safe over here for now. So we'll put the 400 mils there. And one up there. Uh, 250 mil around here is probably good. I want this enemy unit of power loaders gone, so we'll just make their life more difficult. And also try not to land artillery on my own guys. There, no more guys coming down there. Probably gonna get funky and try to do some weird, stupid flanking maneuver. That won't work, so we'll just... Yep, blanket everyone over there. It's another good place for a 400 mil. Yeah, this mission is... So, like, the last mission was kind of like a basic starter mission, I'm finding, and this mission is, like, teaching you all about artillery nonsense. We have so many... Wait. They only had 2 slugs. Did they not bring all of their rockets? What are you guys doing? Is this amateur hour? Sometimes the guy just appears over here, so we'll add that to the list. Okay. Hey, an IFV wandering down the road. How's it going, buddy? Ah! Stop using artillery on me, that's illegal! Okay, technically that's actually like their mech-carried area of effect weapons. But still, this is illegal. 42 HP, I hope she makes it. I had her shield and smoked, so... She did take 1 hit earlier, though. Fortunately, she's managed to convince these enemies to stand mostly still, which means they're going to get owned very soon. Guys, you can't be doing this. I specifically put her out as bait. Is it honorable combat time? No, it's not honorable combat. We don't have honor here. We want to win. Alright. One, two, 3 enemy mecha down. I'm gonna count that as 1 of the lighters and 2 of the heavier ones. Yep. It's 1 more. Enemy power loader defeated. That's a really close place to drop an airstrike. Yeah, but, I have courage. So, you know, there's that. I got that going for me. I wonder if she can just, like, punch these 2 to death now. Might as well try. Yep. Oh, well, she's out of AP for the other one. That's a shame. I'll activate her shield before she gets attacked again. There we go, that's another loader. Let's see if we can get this guy while we're at it. Hey, another IFE down. It's 10 IFEs by my count. This is a slaughter. Okay, geez, so anybody who doesn't have a shield, let's get your shield up. And then over in the hellfuck zone over here, let's put some more smoke down. Smoke is a very good defensive tool. I don't fully know what it does, but it seems to lower enemy hit chances. It seems to lower everybody's hit chances, and also the range at which your weapons can fire. And in a map like this, where you're given a metric heckload of artillery, playing defensively is just really effective. So, let's wait for more guys to come in. They probably aren't going to attack until their next turn, so I think we can chill for them to show up for a bit. But as you can see, some of the IFEs and the like are very fast, at least when they're on the road. Off the road, they have an increased AP cost for moving, and the AI takes account to this by making them generally prefer to stick to roads. If they want to try to climb a mountain, like on the west side, that actually shreds their AP, and they can only move like 2 hexes a turn. Okay. Pretty weak enemies here, so I think we'll just have Selma come out and shoot them, with a little bit of help from Julia. Wow, that actually hit. That's unfortunate. Selma and friends are basically here to do extra cleaning up, mopping up stuff when I don't want to scratch one IFE, when I don't want to throw artillery at something. No, unfortunately for Julia, she has the shitty movement, but I can still do some stuff. I don't think smoke affects artillery. I base this on absolutely nothing, but artillery has such a high hit rate already that I don't know how much it matters. Let's see, 42. It's probably better that I pull her back and use her purely as a support unit, but we might as well try to see if we can get some extra hits in before we do that. Okay, well, she's out of Gatling guns, so she has no ammunition other than her fists and her smoke canisters. So I think that is time to pull you back. And we'll move Hurdley up a little closer instead. But I don't want to get set myself up for rocket attacks, so I think we'll do something like this. And call in a little bit of artillery. How many turns we got left? 14. Okay, wow. The last couple of turns, at least the last time I tried this, the last few turns that happened went by pretty fast because I had killed so many guys that I think there weren't any enemies like left to go after me, basically. Yeah, without spotting on any kind of target, I think that's the best I'm gonna do for now. Make a valorous charge into punch range under smoke defense. I did that on another attempt. it's actually moderately effective. The problem that you run into is that you run out of ammo. There we go. Now we're starting to see some guys so we can get a better sense of where they are. Jeez, those ISBs move fast down road. So now we're gonna go blanket the area with artillery strikes that will hopefully clear things up.
This is Meteor Leader. Time's up. Meteor Squadron flying back. This is Eagle Leader.
Oh, Meteor's done. We're halfway through. Alright. Good job, team. We're halfway through. Let's see. Grenade hits very hard, so we'll use the Gatling gun because these guys are scrubs. So they don't deserve the full firepower of the grenade. Alright, scratch Spiderbot. Fly harder, you jerks. What do you think the combat endurance of a modern, like, jet is for the military? Yeah, I've smoked myself so heavily I can't even attack these guys. That's a shame. Very funny, though. So that means that we're starting to see the beginnings of the next enemy companies here. This one's an AA gun. Ooh. Then you gotta give it maintenance for like 3 months. I think, well, for fighter jets, I think under like full combat power, it's something like 5 minutes, but cruising power, it's certainly higher. Okay, we're out of 250s on her, so we'll get our last 250 from Sugar, and we'll plop it down somewhere nice and central so everybody can get some. In particular, if I do it here, anyone who tries to go past will get some, and anyone who tries to get closer to me will get some of it. Okay, 65 minutes to go. A little over halfway there. I should have used the heavy bomb earlier. That was dumb of me. I had a perfectly good chance to use a heavy bomb, wipe just enormous crowds of guys, and then I didn't take it. Anybody we think is gonna make a break for it? Oof. Oof, Dragon, that's mean. I don't care how much ammo we spend, we're killing them all! Like, there is not going to be these divisions. Oh, I've got his shield up. It's cute. And effective, apparently. Unfortunately, that Spiderbot is like halfway decent at AA work, so I try to just, like, kill it with some of the more classical things. Also, call it a hunch, but I feel like I'm gonna get another tank company on my butt in a second. Alright, everybody, our shields. Shields up, everybody. all behind smokes. I think we're good. Somebody needs to spend the ammo they keep making. Yeah. Think about it this way, you know, people can't blow up your ammunition storage facility, commonly called an ammo dump, if there's no ammo left in it. I will, ignore that unit. Let that guy wander into artillery range if he so pleases. Down's the ASV, the 40 HP one. Come on, there should be like a million more tanks. Okay, yeah, here's the Gundams. So you know how we have these cool robots? The United Nations forces, they thought giant robots were a cool idea too, and because they're something like a superpower and we're like cool freedom fighters, that means they got more and better stuff than us. Including in the field of giant robots. Anyways, that does help narrow things down a bit, though. Because those are probably going to be one of the more problematic groups of enemies, so we will just do our best to wipe them out. They're going to take a lot of focus real soon. Oh god, that's unlucky that they wandered into two different things. Okay. So let's look at them, because I think their sprites are identical even if their models aren't. So that's the PLD-A, that's the PLD-A, that's the PLD-A. Okay, they're all TS2C PLD-A, 70 HP to my 60 HP, 24 AP. They have a 105mm cannon and they have a machine gun. They don't have any of my other cool stuff. And furthermore, as mentioned, they decided to do this whole thing without artillery support, which was really stupid of them. Alright. If memory serves, the rockets are going to perform terribly against them, but we'll try at least. Oh, we got some hits in. And we're doing damage on 3 guys at once, so it's profitable, I think. Yeah, that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Um, 11 AP, that'll leave her with 13, so she can hand-to-hand combat, but then she has to do powered all combat against this guy who has +4 to it, which is not good. So what we'll do is I really want this last guy over here to be gone. The enemy power loaders only have direct fire single target weapons, so I'm gonna be risky and bunch up a little bit more. So I want to save about 8 AP if I can for a good cannon shot, because precise cannon shot is nearly guaranteed to hit, and as you can see, cleaved off half that guy's HP in one go. Not expecting anything from my recon unit's SMG, but it's there, so you know, we might as well use it. Hey, another spider bot down. Great. You can tell they're evil because they're square. Okay, so what all do we have on this other, slightly less cursed area? Oh, 43-ton MBT for the first time. AA, ASV, IFE. Okay. I think another big wide shot on you guys is plenty. I keep burning through all my 250 mil rockets, but that's what they're there for. So as you can see, if this AA gun wants to move forward, it has to move forward like down and then through here. Same thing for this tank. So we're basically just gonna like pre-fire on that whole zone, and we might as well leave a little surprise at the end. Okay. And over at Julia's end, I want you to activate your shield. I want you to call in a metric shitload on this zone. We'll see what we manage to hit there, but I hit that northmost guy. I literally already forgot where I dropped the heavy bomb, so that's great for me. That guy has way too much HP, given what's going on. Light bombs would land, and you would want a light bomb around here, but I don't know if it's overkill. There's no such thing as overkill. What am I talking about? This ammunition was made to be fired. We're more than halfway through, too, so we want to start getting some of our extra shit fired off. Okay. What happens after, no, I'm told to hold this position for 2 hours, Fry. And after 2 hours, the game checks to see how many enemies got past me, and then if the number is below the threshold, we win. So if we look at our status check, there's 60 minutes remaining, and no enemies have gone past my blockade so far. We're doing great. Alright, end my turn. I hope I don't eat a fucking rocket. Hey, IFE! Julia's got a shot on you. Through some woods, I guess. It'll have to do. No, that was the ASV, actually. Blech. The enemy just gives up, story-wise. I think what happens is that you pull out, and then they continue moving forward, but, like, your guys further back are able to do an organized retreat instead of get routed. Because what we're doing is we're just holding this position to slow them down. I think they still actually advance past us here. So, we're not, like, strictly speaking, going to be holding this position forever, but we're gonna hold it long enough to get everyone further away to get out. Alright, let's see how bad this is. It's not great. I don't love taking that many attacks. Wow, that guy went right into the... Oh my god, people. The heavy bomb! Jesus Christ, the bombs! Okay, so that 43-ton tank is going down the little road, as is that little AA. Oh no, the AA landed in the 400mm zone. No, you have to get out of there! 1, 2. Okay, so that's 2 of their advanced mecha. There goes the AA. Three of their advanced mecha. Jesus. Four, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's, so the thing about the 105mm cannon is that you can fire it in a precision fire mode, in which case you double your AP cost, but your accuracy increases. And a missed shot does no damage, so I basically always try to use it in the precision fire mode. And it's pretty good there. It's pretty good. Hey, they lived. Is what I would say. Oh, well, no, they lived through that one too. You can also precision fire the assault rifle. All of the D0 type weapons can be precision fired. Alright, scratch an ASV. Or MSV, or whatever we're calling it. Yeah, we're gonna run some detection. Doesn't look like much anybody out there. We might have fucking annihilated them. So we'll put some 400 mils down on the corridor of death over here. So we'll get one right up by the entrance. That one was there. So then to avoid any overlaps, we'll go here. Then we'll go here. That guy's probably going to make it way farther down and then just run right into my other units. So I don't feel a ton of a need to go after him again, but I will put another one on this one just for good measure. Okay. Activate your shield if you haven't already. And you've got the AP to spare. And let's call in an emotional support rocket barrage or something. Nah. That's good. Okay, another Spider-Mech. Oh no, you should... Oh no, man. See, this team up here, they're mostly just here to spot enemies as they move down this unreasonably winding corridor between the river and the mountain. They're doing pretty good at that. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna get ugly in another couple seconds. Okay, so there's... In this one I see a 43-ton and a 58-ton tank, an ASV and an AA. ASV down. Or MSV or whatever the thing is. 43-ton tank down. Surely I'd killed everyone before then. Okay. How are you doing on the cannon? Yeah, our range is terrible, mostly because of all of our smoke shenanigans. We'll only get one shot off, but that should still help us out. Okay. Hardy. Can you attack anyone to a profitable extent? Hey, that worked pretty well. How much AP you got left? Okay, that'll leave her with another 9. So we'll do this and then we'll pull back in the cover. Great, great. A 250 mil is going to be more than enough to kill these. I just need to not also target my own men in the process. The fact that some tanks showed up over here makes me think there's going to be more guys in this zone, maybe, so we'll get ourselves set up to just cover everyone who could possibly show up. Got another light bomb lying around, so we might as well use that. Alright. I think we're good. Scratch a spider bot. Oh, guys, you can't be doing this. Hey, more enemy power loaders. Those are going to be the guys who actually carry AoE attacks. Oof. I think he's in bomb range, though, so that's nice. Scratch 1 IFV. And a 90 ton and a 43 ton. Or 58 ton. Both the tonnage ones. And IFV. I think that was a fucking MSV thing? I don't even know, man. I'm scratching. Okay. Julia, how much ammo do you have left? You have precisely 1 shot. And it's good enough, boys. And it's good enough. Okay, so Julia is now completely out of ammo. There isn't any more ammo to be had over there. Fucking knocked down another enemy loader. Just the necessary. Alright. Wow. Oh, do we have enemies? Yeah, we've got enemies over here. And unfortunately for this guy, this fucking bozo, I left a reserve force. And the reserve force does not give a shit. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I want to honorable combat him. Because it's a fucking MSV thing. It can't fucking engage in Kung Fu. Anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4... Ah, jeez. Man, my tick marks are awful. Yeah, like this whole West Bank here has been a slaughter. Not that the other bank has been, like, better for them, but, but they haven't even gotten a hit in on my guys over here. What's funny is that the higher level tanks are actually better at hand-to-hand combat than some of my units. So, let's see, I think there was an enemy over here. It's gone now. Alright, status check. 9 turns left. No enemies have made it past the blockade so far. There's this 2 HP. Oh, there's fucking SPMLs. So one of these things that I killed was one of those. The MS Igloo tanks are unusually good at melee. Hey, there's a guy who's got 28 HP. Let's just give him a little love tap. Yeah, well, he's bringing the AoE rockets, so he's trying. Ah, there we go. Now we're getting some fellas. Ew, and he's got a good shot on Julia if he really wants to take it. Alright, 58-ton tank. I've actually seen the tanks shoot down anti-tank missiles in this game. It's fucked up. Like, I've called in airstrikes on tanks, and sometimes the tanks will just, like, turn around and gun them down with a machine gun. Okay, well, this guy, should be well within cannon range, so... that first before we try thinking of other plans. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The animation is also very silly because the entire tank sprite rotates to face the missile. And then it snaps back once it's done. God damn. I'm feeling spiteful. I just want him dead. I should not be spending this many rockets on this man, but I want to. Okay. And then Julia's totally out of ammo, so I guess I can't use her, huh? Alright, scratch another power loader B. Making 5 of those. Good fucking god. Alright, 53 ton. Scratch another B, making 6, and you might as well give the tank a little love tap while we're at it. Or not, I guess. Whew, okay, so what's our plan over here? We've got one big tank, and this rocket thing. What's this rocket thing even got for weapons, anyways? It's got an R0 weapon and it's got an R1 weapon, so we do want to spread out a bit to avoid getting spammed by that. Look, it's a cute little rocket artillery thing. Hey, what's this? Terrain shield rate. Don't know what that means. Terrain shield rate 8 versus terrain shield rate also 8. Anyways, that does mean is that you probably want to step at least 2 hexes away. Activate your shield, and then do a spare detection just in case. Good, good, good. Give us a good 3, and that should be plenty over here. Okay, rest of artillery is free to deal with problems over here. Here, let's see if we get the, silly thing. We're nearly done, gang. Enemy tank enters the corridor of death, as does this poor rocket launcher thing. Rocket launcher thing down. Okay. Oh, hey, bro. Well, that 90-ton tank has basically gone. I'm not sure where it went. It's a good question. Where did that thing go? Trying to get away from me? That guy's a small anti-tank missile. That's no good. The assault rifle is another D0 weapon, so it can be used for precise attacks. Well, I've functionally blinded myself over here, so that maybe wasn't the best play. But that cuts both ways, so, you know, they're blinded too. Okay. Okay. 7 turns left. Oh, 90-ton tank, or 58-ton tank. Some AA. Okay. More tanks. Alright, now we're getting to where more of the guys are coming from. Alright. 2 tanks. I wonder if they're trying to make a breakout. Oh, there goes one of the AAs. Like they're trying to sneak out into the fog of war past there. Because I had a guy down at 5 HP. I don't know if he's gonna make it, though. Should I kill that guy? I think I killed him. It's 2 different enemies, they're relatively close, they're both valuable targets. Just go ham. Spend all your guns. Okay, okay. Got this under control. I don't know which of these paths they're gonna go for, so I'm just gonna, like, absolutely saturate the area. Before they have a chance to flee. She's out of ammo for everything except the submachine gun, I think, isn't she? Yeah, the submachine gun and the smoker. And the smoker. I'll feel very stupid if this kills one of them. No, it didn't. Pretty good. Yeah, it's trying to escape. That one isn't. Those two probably aren't going to make it either. But the guys trying to escape off to the side might. I'd love to actually get them scratched, too. Nope, well, there goes the 58 ton, I think, and another 58 ton. And another 58 ton. Did it, like, not animate a missile? Because I'm pretty sure I killed another guy from that. Anyways. So he's gonna try to move through, like, this little narrow passageway. He's only got that much left. It's a perfect time for a 230 if I 250 if I have one, and I do. That should kill him. Okay, yeah, looks like this guy didn't actually get killed by the missile that I threw at him. So it was probably the thing that I was talking about before, where they can shoot down missiles. No, unfortunately, he seems to be wanting to leave. Could have put her in a better position than this. Because Because right now those tanks are really going to want to try to come forward. They have... The blood rage descends on them when they see my artillery, my recon units. Anyways. Those recons are truly responsible for like 90% of what I've been doing here. It's the correct decision. It's just a little wild sometimes. Yeah, cuz my normal units can search for like 5 hexes and then the recon units search for like 11. And they're why... Okay, he's probably gonna, like, move a bit and then try to shoot. Ooh, an AA gun. And they're going down a fork I didn't expect. Nope, another... Alright, let's see what we get. I kinda... Oh, there's one thing in the fog of war there. Don't know what. Oh, he tried, but it wasn't good enough. Scratch tank number 16. And tank number 17, for that matter. Points to some guy in a briefing with 2 pictures, one of a big dangerous mech and the other of this tiny little thing, points to the letter, underlines, shoot this first. Yeah, well, the mecha that I'm bringing to the table are a problem, right? But the artillery, that is the atrocity that is happening. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get every single artillery round fired. Get our fucking stocks emptied. You know, and just in case they decide to stay in place. Yeah, so this level is actually like an expansion and elaboration on the stuff from the first level. First level was a much smaller number of enemies, you were doing a pretty simple assault, you had a smaller amount of artillery to navigate with. And you didn't have to worry about all this silly air support timetable stuff. But, and then for this one, they're like, okay, now you need to get good at the artillery. Like, you need to get really good at artillery. Oh my god, I forgot that she's also nearly out of ammo. Do any of you have ammunition? God, they basically don't, actually. I won't leave her enough to fire, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, and so, this is just a good stage for, like, introducing you to how big of a deal artillery can be, and it's also sort of a warm-up, because in future stages, not this one, but in future stages, there's enemy artillery too, and it operates on essentially the same rules as your own artillery, but like flipped. And this sort of gives you like a precursor mission where you get to really just think about artillery all day, and then hopefully you're more ready for it when they start bombing you back. Yeah, there's like fucking everyone is completely out of aim. I might... I could pull her down here, and then I'll get her closer. It's true, it's fair. I've done artillery to them, so they might as well do artillery to me. Ooh, one-hit kill satellite laser on uprising. Interesting. Oh, I've never seen a guy take that little top nook over here before. That's nice. That's clever. He's avoiding... This guy deserves a promotion. Because watch what happens to these bozos. One tank. That one was an AA. We gotta think. He's. My God. He's learning. Anyways, 5 more shots from Melina-san. Come on, Melina. Can you get all of them on target? Yeah, that'll get the next 3 shells over there. Doesn't seem to be a lot in the way of enemies, so we'll just try to do some cheeky strats. Uh-oh. Should have known that was possible. Oh, that's a big one. But you know what? I think I've still got anti-tank missiles that have your name specifically on them. So unless things go silly, I think that'll be good enough to kill. Oh, 3 turns left. We might honestly just win on time from here. Let's see if I can pull off my big win. Oh, he's zooming. Yep, scratch another 53 ton. And that's the anti-tank missile, alright. Alright. Good work, team. Okay, so that's another 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. Sorry, 5, 6 tanks. Hey, fellas, you're a little late to the party. I feel like I might miss him. That's overkill, but, you know, what are we even here for, if not massive amounts of overkill? Basically what I'm doing is I'm sending out my slightly more durable units, or units with higher armor class type situations, a little bit forward to try to provoke attacks of opportunities in the hidden fog of war area, and then when they don't get that, I send out whoever the next person I want to get in there is to actually do the thing. This is... I'm being silly. I'm being silly, but they're gonna get owned as a result, so... Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, scratch into another tank. And another. And two more. Alright. I think we win at the end of this turn. And then once I know that I'm safe from overwatches, I can safely use the move quickly thing, which lets you get a lot more movement per AP. Uh-oh. This fella's still alive. Can't be having that. Oh, come on, really? Alright, let's see if we can get a cannon shot off on him. The cannon is good. There we go. By my count, that is currently we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 58-ton tanks destroyed in this map, and we'll hit 21 at the end of the turn, probably. I stopped counting at 26 total. Yeah, it's kind of insane. An important thing too about shields is that they fall off after you stop moving, so if you undergo some reaction fire, the first reaction fire against you is going to be going into that shield. So you'll still get the protective benefit from it, as far as I can tell at least. Makes for 21. Well, no, Stoles, that was the thing. It wasn't an entire company's worth of vehicles, it was 14 companies' worth of vehicles.
This is the fuel depot. Our reinforcements are here. We'll hold them back. Dolls leader, your mission is a success.
So let's see.
Hi, my name is Wang Guang Mei. You completed the mission. Congratulations.
So I'm gonna go through and do some tallying real fast. Our only injury is Julia slipping on a banana peel. Well, a lot of people took damage. It's that nobody got shot down. So, if you go to the mission results screen, due to your defense, enemy troops abandoned the invasion of this area. Now our troops are in pursuit after the escaping enemies. The war front has been restored to the previous positions. Pursue and not pursuit. Really, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for whoever had to translate this. I feel like they weren't working with the best time or resources available. Everybody comes home safe and sound. Next mission, we get an upgraded assault rifle, we get an upgraded grenade launcher, for the hands at least, and we also get a special two-seater version of the regular power loader that we have. Yeah. So, let's do some calculations real fast. So, just gonna sum up some things. 21. So by my count, we've got 58-ton tanks, 3 43-ton tanks, 4 AA. 13 IFEs, 7 MSVs, 4 of the first kind of cannon robot, 7 of the next kind of cannon robot, 4 of the Gundams, 6 spider bots, and 7 unknowns, and at least 1 rocket artillery. So by my count, we've killed 77 enemy vehicles. Yeah, 77 enemy vehicles. That's rough. And also those IFVs, those are gonna be carrying like 5 or 6 people each on like the low end of things. So 13 dead IFVs is a lot of soldiers. Anyways, that was Power Dolls Stage 2. This next stage it's a lot. This next stage is different, but basically, we get dropped off by a submarine, and then we go do a raid to go rescue Lieutenant Colonel Weiler, and that's our mission for next time. So, the trick to this one, let's see. Yeah, so, you can only take 4 people. Also, it's charmingly calling itself Suicide Mission. Don't love that. I note also that the mission codename Entebbe Assault, in an actual real-world military operation that was not like this. And then this also tells you that, like, your evac will show up. Yeah, so I was dealing with 14 enemy companies, and I had 3 companies of mech supported by 2 air wings and 1 artillery company. Maybe 2 artillery companies if you count the other guys. But, so, very tight timeline. do not be late. It has orders not to resurface. There will be no second attempts to extract your group. If you do not deliver him to the Aquarius, your orders are to terminate him immediately. Alright, where eagles dare shit. Well, Fry, the thing is he's got highly classified information, and so, like, to prevent the information from falling into enemy hands, we're gonna try to rescue him, and if we can't rescue him, you know, there's another way to prevent that. I'm just saying. Anyways, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for coming, everyone. This game is a blast. I hope you had as much fun turning an entire fucking battalion into dust. Alright. Bye-bye.